IAGSA 7,000. What on earth? Guys, I am starting this new thing that I've just thought about literally, I would say right now, but it almost came to me in a dream. It's weird, but I was just dreaming, okay, what content should I release? I was like, okay, cool. I might as well start doing, because I love to learn, obviously, start doing Trading 212 portfolio updates or portfolio reviews. I'm not sure how I'm going to title it, but this is basically where I'm going to do videos where I review other people's portfolios and see what we can learn from it, what we can steal and implement for ourselves, because obviously there's a wealth of knowledge out there, and it's always good to learn. So I'm starting this new series. Let me know if you guys enjoy it and what you guys think of it, because I think it will be quite interesting to learn. So for today's first episode, no, second actually, I'll say second or third, it will be Mosh Money. So I'll show you guys. Look, Mosh Money, be sure to show him some love. I've just come across him first time. I'm quite intrigued to see what his portfolio looks like, what we can learn, what we cannot learn, what we can implement, what we don't want to implement, basically. Okay, so without further ado, YouTube is Ronnie MP. Whoop!
It's RonnieMP.com.
Want to join my free gift card giveaway? Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and turn on the notification. Then let me know that you subscribe down below. That's it. Hey yo, what's good YouTube? You know who it is. It's your boy Ronnie MP. Thank you and welcome to a brand new video of It's Ronnie MP, the show where we bring you guys a bunch of videos, or a bunch of financial videos suggested by you guys and you guys only. So if you're brand new to the channel, then be sure to absolutely smash that thumbs up button right now. That like button helps get this video out there in front of like-minded entrepreneurs like you, me, future millionaires and billionaires. So be sure to do so, as I mentioned to you guys, and we're building a strong like-minded community of people that are going to motivate each other. So that subscribe button is important, as well as that ding-a-ling-a-ling, that notification bell, so you get a notification each and every single time I release a video. Okay, so for today's video, you already know what we're checking out. We're checking out Mosh Money. Shout out to him. I liked the video before even watching it. That's how you know I'm not here to support, but it's right there, so be sure to like it as well. And yeah, let's see what he has to say.
This is Mosh. If you're new here, click
What's good,
on that
Mosh?
subscribe button.
Yep. So let's see. Portfolio update.
Last one, if you want to check that out, I'll put the link in the description below. So definitely go check that out. Initially, in my old portfolio, I had a lot of UK stocks and some small cap stocks as well. However, my philosophy has changed in terms of investing and the way I'm going to go about it. I'm going to have about 50% of my portfolio in ETFs. The rest, I'm going to sell off these small companies.
Which I like that. So about 50% in ETFs, because obviously safe, diversify, you know, your money safe. We know. And then the rest individual stocks, which is the exact same strategy that I switched. Because if you didn't know, about a month or so ago, I had about 5K in the ETF. And I said, you know what? No, I want to take a bit more risk. I'm still young. I've got an appetite for risk. It depends on your level of appetite, right? But I was like, I want to risk a bit more, especially around Tesla, because I believe in Tesla and I believe in where they're going. So I was like, okay, cool. Let me withdraw some money out, leave some in my ETF, Vanguard S&P 500, VUSA, leave some in my VUSA, and then, you know, see what I can maybe play around with. So it's a tactic that I just took it upon myself, and so far it's paid off dividends, even though Tesla don't pay dividend, but you get what I mean. It's paid off because I'm up on Tesla currently. So let's carry on, see what Mosh has to say.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to just look purely for growth stock. Now, the reason why I've chosen to go for growth stock over normal dividend investing and solid companies that have large market caps is because of Neo Inc. Now, I initially bought Neo Inc. in one of my investing accounts at around $4. Neo Inc. has surpassed 900% in my portfolio.
What the bomber? Okay, let's zoom out so you guys can see that. You see that right there? Yeah, it's no joke. It's literally 863%. Wow. I wonder when he bought it, sorry. That is absolutely amazing. That is a positive ROI, all right. Let me show you guys. Let me move myself right there so you guys can see it. Do you see that right there? Damn, those are beautiful numbers. We like to see them. We sure definitely like to see them.
So you can imagine 9% your
Wow.
average annual return on the S&P 500.
Yep, 900 is just, you can't compare.
And for me, as I'm an active investor, it makes sense. So let's go into my account and see what I've got now and what I'm holding. And if you want to do a comparison, check out my previous video, my portfolio update, and you can see what I've sold out. As you can see, I've bought some AT&T in my ISA account. I'm only going to show you guys my ISA account and not my invest account.
Why
So as
not,
you can
man?
see, I bought some AT&T into my ISA account. The reason is it pays a very good dividend, and the share price took a bit of a hammering this
So
year.
I
as well.
don't own any AT&T, but he did say they pay a really good dividend. So I might look into investigating a bit more about them. AT&T, they're huge, I know. But as I said, I like to do my studies before dumping a whole lot of money into something. So AT&T 10 shares. Okay. Okay. Let's see.
So I thought it's a good solid buy. BP is one that I'm holding since last month, and I'm
not
going to try and
digging
get rid
BP.
of as soon as the share price increases.
Yeah, I'm not.
Even though it has a healthy dividend yield around 6%.
Nah, I don't like it.
Again, fossil fuel company, unless it turns itself around for
They're
long
dying.
term, I don't think it's a good choice. As you can
Yeah.
see, BT Group has gone up by 16%.
So BT is another one that I don't have, but he's got 129 shares, which is quite a bit. So I wonder if he's gonna click into it so we can see a bit more or not. Because on my end of the stick, when I do it, I'm super transparent. I click on him and I show you guys pretty much everything. So let's see.
But again, it's still, I think, undervalued, and I think the share price will continue to increase. GSK,
Glaxo.
I bought it around £13.50, so it took a big drop. I'm not sure exactly why, but it has a very good dividend yield, and if you check what it is, it's around 6.8%, which is very
Whoa!
good. I'm still
Whoa. That is a lot. That is a lot. I was not expecting that. That is a lot. It's quite juicy. I might look into it.
Again, these smaller companies, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to sell out and collect the cash and invest that cash into growth stocks. As I said, Neuralink,
does he have any
$4
Tesla?
is surpassed $40 now. So
Wow.
It's gone up a ridiculous amount, and that's all
insane.
within less than a year. Okay, I invested heavily in IAG. Now, IAG own Liberia and British Airways. The reason I went for IAG is because a lot of people during the pandemic were invested in healthcare companies, and I always knew there's only going to be one company or possibly two that produce a vaccine, and they're the ones going to benefit, and every other company is going to drop. So I started thinking about stocks or companies that will recover after the vaccine is announced. One of the major industries that will recover is transportation and the airline industry. The reason why I chose IAG over any others is because they have a healthy cash flow balance. I know they issued some shares at around £1.21 to get around 2 billion to see them through the winter. But before then, they had
got
some
7K
healthy cash in the
invested
bank
in it.
accounts.
Wow.
And as you can see, it's already up 52%. When it gets
£7,943 invested in IAG. Did he mention, I can't recall, did he mention if that's a growth stock or do they pay dividend? I don't think they do. I don't think they do, especially for what was going on around the world. I don't think they do, but it's a shame he didn't click into it as well, so we can see a bit more. But however, come on, man, £2,732 positive. That is amazing. 52%. That is insane.
about
That's
100%
really good.
increase, that's when I'm planning to sell out. Intel is another one I'm holding from last month. It's another one I'm going to try and sell out as soon as the share price increases. iShares Global Clean Energy ETF, I'm going to keep holding. I think that's a very good long-term investment. And remember, all this is for entertainment purposes only. It's my own opinions that I'm portraying, so do not take it as investment advice. Mitty Group is another one I want to sell out. Okay, another one I invested heavily in is Rolls-Royce. Now they've taken a big battering due to the pandemic, and obviously airlines are putting in orders in for engines. So I think that's one that will recover in about a year or two. Currently it's down about 6-7%, but I think that will increase, and when it does increase, that's when I'll sell out. Telefonica I'm going to keep on holding because it has a very good dividend yield, and as you can see, the dividend yield is 11.76%, which is amazing. I mean, that is a crazy dividend yield. So that's one I'll continue to hold and probably put more funds in. Okay.
Let me rewind that. 11%
crazy dividend yield. 11.76%, which is amazing. I mean, that is a crazy yield. Is 11.76%, which is amazing. I mean, that is a crazy dividend yield. So that's one I'll continue to hold and probably put more funds in.
That is insane, to be honest with you.
Vanguard FTSE
but is it going to dip
World,
though?
Again, that's up about 7%. Now, Vanguard FTSE All World high dividend yield I actually sold out for a profit. Then it took a big drop. It got under, I think, 37. And then I rebought again at that time when it was on a dip. And obviously the Vanguard S&P 500 ETF, I'm going to keep on putting more and more money in. Because if you haven't checked out my previous videos on compounding, the average annual return for the S&P 500 is about 9%. Definitely go check that video out. I'll link in the description below. From my last video and from last month, I'm still holding Wells Fargo. That's another one I want to
get rid of.
Sell out as soon as the share price increases, and obviously take that money and just purely go for growth stocks. If you want to start your investment journey,
fair enough, man.
212.
Okay, so that was amazing. It was good. I'm not gonna lie, I liked it, to be honest with you, and I felt like I learned a lot, especially about, because a lot of them companies that he's mentioned, I'm not invested in them. I'm not looking to invest in them, except for maybe perhaps a few that he did mention. I wasn't aware about the 11% dividend. But obviously I'm gonna have to do more research into that, because some companies, they can bump up their dividend payouts just to attract investors, and then they lower it later on, so which is just like pointless. So I'm not sure if that's the case with them, but he's got 200 shares. Yes, 200 shares. Telefonica. Okay, so 200 shares, I'm assuming they're quite cheap, or cheaper, because I see 426 right there, and that got him 200 shares. So yeah, Rolls Royce, it's quite expensive, because that's only no, it's fine. It's 1,286 shares. I thought it was one and a half share, but 1,002, yeah, that's insane. A lot of money invested in there, but he did mention that he believes it's potentially due to the airline industry not purchasing any new engines and whatnot, because if you don't know, Rolls-Royce, they specialize in these airplane engines. So what else did he mention that was quite attractive? Vanguard, we already know about. S&P 500. IAG, I was quite shocked to see 7,900 invested in there, but then again, I was quite shocked to see that return. That is insane gains. That is literally gains right there. He's making gains, all kinds of gains, all kinds. Let's see what else. Intel, hell no, hell to the no. Oh hell no, oh. And then let's see what else. BT, not sure. BP, definitely not. For me, anyways, I don't like it. Not that I don't like it, but I just think that electric vehicles are the way forward for the future. It gives you a lot, especially with with what Tesla has now, a bunch of cool little gadgets and tricks that you can do, which are all battery powered. And obviously Tesla is an electric car, so if you were to do this with a diesel or petrol car, then you're just gonna drain your battery, and then when you go to start the car, it's not gonna start because your battery is drained. So you can't really do a lot of stuff to do with electrical, I don't want to say entertainment, but some of you guys might not know, but Tesla has a bunch of games that you can play whilst the car is parked, the engine isn't switched on. You can play a game where you use the actual steering wheel of Tesla and you're driving a car. you know, a game, because it's got a massive iPad looking screen inside the car, so you can pretend like you're playing a game. All kind of interesting features that just keeps it, you know, alive. You can prank someone and click a fart button on any seat in the back or in the front, and it'll make it look like they farted. And you get what I mean? You can't do that with a petrol powered or diesel car, because it's just a lot of draining on the battery, and you need the battery to be able to run the whole bloody car. The car won't start if the battery's flat. So yeah, but that was a tiny bit of rant about that. But apart from that, honestly, I really liked it. I really liked this video, to be honest with you, and the breakdown that he did. First ever time coming across his channel, so I enjoyed it a ton. If you guys enjoyed it as well, let me know. The link is in the description. If you do want to get started with Trading 212, that's the exact platform that's allowing all of us right now to invest easily. Amazing for beginners. So if you do want to get started, then link is in the description. Click that link, get started. By clicking that special link, it will give you a free share that's valued up to £100. If you don't know, I got a bunch of free shares, simply because what it does is it'll give you a free share and it'll give me a free share, because obviously I recommended it to you. So I keep it transparent. I love Trading 212 so far, so I'm still using it daily, on a daily basis. So that's why I'm recommending it to you guys. I wouldn't recommend something that I don't use personally. So if you want to get started, link in the description. Deposit £1 and Trading 212 will give you a share that's valued up to £100. So let me know which share you get. Okay, but by watching this video, guys, you did not waste your time. Don't forget to tell your haters to get in line. Oh yeah, smash that like button if you found value in this video. If you enjoyed it, destroy that like button. The subscribe button is right there below. Be sure to do that as well, because as I told you guys, it helps bring this video in front of like-minded people, so we build up this community. So it will generally mean a lot for me if you do that. Okay, but check out that awesome video that you're gonna see. You guys will see. It's right there. If you enjoyed watching this video, and subscribe button once more is right there. Peace out, much love, and bye bye, guys.